Alright, we are going to film a little chit chat and get ready with me for my no-buy year. I'm going to the movies tonight with my lovely boyfriend, and we're going to go see a movie. I don't know what movie just yet, but we're going to go see a movie. But, disclaimer for this video, there is going to be some language because I've got to get something off my chest. Let's start going in with some makeup. I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Speed Plump All Day Super Moisture Marvel with Hydrate 24 Watermelon Fruit Complex. This is what it looks like. It's about done, so part of my no-buy year, I'm getting one step closer to being able to purchase face lotion. Okay, so again, colorful language, so honestly, if you're watching with children or you just don't like language, I'd back out now. So, I have come to the conclusion, I was today years old when I found out why people are assholes. You guys, I figured it out. I figured out why people act like their shit don't stink. And it's because they shit diamonds. That's why their shit doesn't stink. And that's why they're assholes, because their booty hole hurts. Because they're pooping jewels. I'll tell you what, that is why I'm a genius. That's why. That has to be why. That has to be why people walk around and act like they poop don't stink. Because they're pooping diamonds. I love it. I love it. So, I go to the gas station today after I get off work to get my fat ass some corn nuts. Yum! Love corn nuts. My coworker was eating corn nuts at work today and I was like, oh, some corn nuts. So I went and got some. This kid walks in behind me and I'm trying to find my makeup brush. I should also pick up my makeup bag off the floor. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Oh, there was a cat down there. Haha. Anyways, this kid walks in behind me, and you could tell that he was mentally handicapped, and he was dressed for not the weather that our state is experiencing. But I mean, what? If that's how he wanted to go out, do you, man? Do you? So he was dressed for some warmer weather and had this nice little hat on, whatever. He wasn't bothering anybody. He wasn't bugging anybody. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not your girl's shade. It's going to look a little color different, but I like to be darker than I am because I am white. Anyways, and it takes care of all of like my discoloration because like the shade below this one, you could still see all my redness. So that's why I go with 202. And I just wear a lot of hoodies and yada. Anyways, so as I was walking in the store, there were these two obviously teenage age boys parked next to me in a vehicle. And they didn't get out of the vehicle the entire time that I was in the store, which wasn't very long. Got my corn nuts, left. And I'm just gonna dab this everywhere. Anyways, so they didn't come into the store the entire time while this other kid was in the store, and he looked to be about the same age as these other boys. So I walk out and I'm in my car, kind of getting my music plugged in and situated, and I just happened to look over at them, and the one boy in the passenger seat has his phone out, very obviously, very clearly taking a Snapchat and watching this other kid walk out of the store who is, like I said, not obviously dressed for the type of weather we were experiencing, but whatever, to each their own. Maybe that's what he was chilling in at home and he was like, I want a pop. I'm gonna go get a pop. I'm wearing what I'm wearing because I'm not changing for a pop. 99-cent pop. Not doing it. Great. I wouldn't do it either, bro. Like, there's that meme out there that says, nobody's seen you look worse than the gas station closest to your house. True story. Don't ask the gas station attendants what I look like because it's not good. Okay, so comes walking out, and this boy is very obviously Snapchatting on his phone, and both of them are laughing, like hysterically laughing, and then the other starts pointing, so that's when it was very clear to me that that's what he was taking a video of. And it really pissed me off. Like, let's sidetrack here. Don't be assholes, maybe? Like, no time, no tolerance. I'm taking this down my neck so that I at least look somewhat, it's not cute when your girls, my girl, me, any other girls, have a line. And you can tell, blend down the neck, ladies. Blend that double chin away. Blend it away. There's no blending that away in my book. That is strictly diet and exercise, my friend. Or if you're really good at contour, I don't want to take the time to do that. Anyways, so I pulled my car up next to their car, and I just honked. They both looked over at me. I gave them my colorful bird. I like to tell people that I got a tattoo on this finger so that I can flip people off in style. But don't go around thinking that I flip a lot of people off, because I don't, because it really takes a lot for me to get angry at people I don't know. My mirror's right here, so that's why I'm looking off to the side. Don't judge a girl. I'm working with what I got. Okay? Okay. And so I flipped them off, and I really wanted to ask them to roll their windows down, but again, they looked like 14, 15, maybe 16 years old. And I don't think they were going to really appreciate or take into consideration what I had to say. But you know, this is to all of you parents out there who, and you know, let's backtrack again. I believe that parents want to believe, obviously, that their child is good. Everybody wants to believe that. Nobody wants to believe that, oh, my child is the problem? What? I thought I raised a perfect diamond. Huh. Who would have thought there was some coal left? Who would have thought? And I get it. Every parent wants to believe. But my issue is when there is, oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Oh my God, I'm going on such a long tangent. This was the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline in 10 Fair. Every parent wants to believe that their child is good. But my issue comes into play when a parent doesn't take care of their child's behavior like that. Like bullying. I'm not going to bring any names up, but there's been a situation that I've been overhearing about recently with one of my friends, and her little sibling is being extremely bullied, and the school's not doing anything about it, and it's gotten to the point where her parents have called these other parents and is like, your child is bullying my child to the point of having suicidal thoughts. And these parents were just like, oh, that's not my kid. You're not talking about my kid. I'm sorry, but I mean, that sucks that your daughter's going through that, but not my kid. That's my fucking problem. Don't sit there and act like you're perfect. Don't sit there and act like you poop diamonds and that your crap don't stink, because it does. And you're at the same level of everybody's poop smell. That's my problem when people fail to teach their children or to teach themselves common human decency. We are all human beings. We are all human beings. We all feel the exact same. If a knife cuts me and it cuts my boyfriend, I guarantee he's gonna have the same explanation for how it felt that I did. We all bleed the same. We all cut the same. We all might not bruise the same. Some of us bruise easier than others, but still, if somebody gets punched, I guarantee you it's gonna feel the same. So feelings, I bet they're not that far apart from each other. Let me just tell you something right there. So maybe don't teach your children to be assholes. How life lessons here. Don't grow up to be an asshole, and don't pass your diamond pooping ass attitude down. Let's try that. Maybe then, when we target the issue and we start at the top of the totem pole and work our way down, maybe then suicides will stop happening. Maybe then school shootings might stop happening. And I hate when this stuff happens and people come out and they're like, oh my God, like I knew he was being, why didn't you say anything then? Why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you go be his or her friend? Why? You know what? That kid got in his car and he left. And I wasn't going to say anything because I don't even think that he knew. But if he would have been blatantly bullied, if they would have been out in the public just blatantly bullying him like that, I would have lost it. I totally would have lost it. Like, I don't even know what I would have done for that kid. Like, would have totally given him a hug or something, because that is ridiculous. Ridiculous that your child feels that comfortable to pull the phone out and very obviously bully another person into making them uncomfortable. Ridiculous. I don't know what kind of self-confidence you've instilled in your children, but I sure hope bullying isn't one of them, because I sure hope it wasn't your child going home at the end of the day crying because they were getting spit on, and crying because they were getting called names, and crying because people said that they didn't belong here. I really hope at the end of the day that that's not your kid, because it sucks. And I really hope at the end of the day, if it is your kid, you do something about it. Because if you're just going to continue to let the issue happen, then nothing is going to get solved. And you're just going to sit there and continue to believe that your child is perfect, and they're not. And then when people say something to you, you're going to get offended because your child's not perfect. Okay, I've got to stop on this tangent. Just know, like, we're all humans. Nobody's better than the next person. And I'm really getting sick and tired of everybody's attitudes and believing that they're better. I happen to be a director of a daycare, and I don't believe that I'm better than people who work at McDonald's. Actually, here's a little secret for you. I know that they get paid more than I do. But you hand me one more frappe through that drive-thru window and I might lose it. I don't like frappes. But no, nobody is better than the next person. And I'm getting really tired of these attitudes with people. Sorry, I don't know if that blurred out for you. It just blurred out for me. Thinking that they're just better than everybody else. Okay, we gotta stop here. Let me just talk about what I'm doing with my face, so that way I don't dig myself a deeper hole. This YouTube channel is starting off worse than I anticipated. Great. Okay, now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Normal to Dry powder. If you didn't know they made that, ladies, they do. Your homie, your girl, she's dry. I'm dry. I got super dry skin. So it's nice that they make powders for us lovely ladies. And as you can clearly see, I've hit pan. I have plenty of other powders, so I really don't know what I'm going to do during this no-buy year using all these other powders when this one is just so great. So pull me through, get me through this so that I can go back to this powder. This one is in the shade 125 Nude Beige. It's a little darker than my foundation. I do have a foundation from Maybelline, and I believe that one is in the shade, I wear 115, 110. I bought this when it was a little bit warmer, but it's not like it's not an off or bad color at all. Like, and it doesn't oxidize to be an orangey color at all. And when you take pictures, there's no flashbacks. So it is a really, really good powder. It is a couple shades darker than my regular skin tone, but like, you like really can't tell that much. Like, you'd have to be really close to me, and I usually don't let people get that close to me. And if they say something, let them. If your day consists on wanting to know why my neck down here is a different shade than my neck up here, then whatever. I'm gonna let you know. I'm wearing a couple foundation shades darker than what I really am. Whoop-dee-day-da-doo. Okay, next I'm going in with the Butter Bronzer Physicians Formula in the shade just bronzer. I know that they have, I want to say like a deep one or medium. I can't remember what it's called. I've had that one too before, but this one is good. And I'm using it, oh, okay. An e.l.f. I want to say this is the complexion brush, but as you can see, my handle is ghetto. But the bristles are still holding strong, so your girl's still using it. And we're just gonna go in and not go anything super precise. We're just gonna go in and bronze up a little bit and contour up a little bit and create some shadows that aren't really there because your girl's got a fat chunky face and whatever. Got out of high school, was dating my boyfriend. We shortly went to a trade school together, and there was a fast food strip there. I didn't work out. I ate a lot of food. This is what happened. Judge me. Do I wish I was skinnier? Yeah. Do I know that I have to do something about it if I wanted to be skinnier? Yeah. Oh well. It is. Alright, I have no idea where that last part cut off at because my mom kept calling me and ending my video. Love you, Mom. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh God, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fast food strip. Your honey gained some weight. Do I wish I was skinnier? Do I know I gotta do something about it? Yes, I know all of that. Nobody's gotta come for me in the comments. Nobody's gonna come for me and talk behind my back like I don't know you are. Cause I see you. I know you are. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I am who I am. You can love me or not. I don't care. I know who loves me, and I know some people who don't. Like, I know clearly who they are by name. Whatever. I still go to sleep like a peaceful little angel at night. It's okay. I don't care. Right, and then you're gonna squeeze it a little bit and give yourself a nice little nose to the tip, even though my nose is a little runny. And then I just kind of still blend down the neck because I don't know why. I just do. You know, I'm not a beauty guru. I know a lot about makeup, but I apply my makeup how I want it to be applied to my face. And if you have a personal issue with the way that I apply my makeup, I do not care about your opinion. If you want to give me some tips, go for it. But one time this girl came at me, I shot a video and she was like, yo, one side of your face is darker than the other side of your face. And I was like, I'm sitting in front of a window and it's half, so that's why this side is light and this one has a shadow over it. But you know, no benefit of the doubt, maybe she didn't know I was sitting in front of a window, but she was kind of rude about the comment, and I was like, I'm gonna brush you off, honey. I'm gonna pray for you. That's what I'm gonna do. Pray that you experience the greatness of an open window. I'm just kidding. Okay, now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me blush in shade 20. Does this have a name? Do you have a name? Mauve. I love mauve everything. Mauve lipstick, mauve eyeshadow, mauve blush. I love the word mauve. Okay. And these blushes from Maybelline, well, I only have this one, but I'm going to assume that the rest are like this, but don't take my word for it because I don't want you to dip it in with your brush and then just being like, oh my God, I look like it up in here, the clown. Okay. Anyways, but this one's not super heavy. I don't like super heavy blushes. I really don't like people to be able to tell like, oh, you're wearing blush. Some people like that look. To each their own. Again, if that's what you like on you, then that's what you like. I don't like that look on me. I like to give it a nice little flush, like it's coming from under, but I don't like people to be able to tell that I actually put some blush on. Okay, my forehead for some reason is going to bother me a little bit, so I'm just taking the same brush that I used my powder with, and I'm just kind of going in and blending that. Baby hairs, stay back. Blending that kind of shadow away so that it doesn't look like white dirt. White dirt. Okay. White ombre dirt. Gotcha. Okay. Now, I don't know what I want to do. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline. I have a lot of Maybelline. Maybelline, represent your girl. The Blushed Nudes palette. I'm going to find a brush. Let's use this one. Oh God. This is from ColourPop, and it doesn't say what one it is, but it looks like this. So use your better judgment if you want to buy it. And I'm going to go in with this highly loved shade. I don't know if the names are on the back of this palette at all, or if they have any names at all. Nope. No names. Right, so it's kind of like a mauve satiny shade. It's super pretty. I like it. And I'm gonna apply this. So here, sorry it's kind of dark in here, but I was really mad at those boys at the gas station and I wanted to shoot this video. My lighting's not the greatest, and I'm not a professional YouTuber, and maybe one day I plan to be, but for, oh my God. What? They're never gonna let me be a professional YouTuber. What am I talking about? Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna take this brush and we're gonna just blend her out a little bit here. Anyways, so I'm just kind of doing me. If you want to watch my video, watch my video. If you don't, whatever. Like, oh my God, I don't really care at this point. Like, it's whatever. I mean, I do care if you want to watch my videos, but if you obviously like don't like my videos, then you don't gotta come at me in the comments. Just go scroll through Facebook or something, because I don't care. Okay. I'm not even gonna take a bunch of time blending it because I just really wanted to shoot this video to talk about those people that made me mad. I wasn't really planning on wearing makeup to a dark movie theater, but whatever. Sometimes you have to have a reason to shoot a video, and I guess today's the reason. So let's just bring that down here. I'm gonna go back in with that same color on, and I'm just using one shade on the eye. Sometimes I get super complicated. Sometimes I don't. You don't have to have 3, 4 eyeshadows on different colored eyeshadows on your eyes to be fabulous, you know? You can have one color and get by in life. You're not gonna die. And if somebody's like, oh my God, you're not a professional because you don't have a crease. Now I can't think of it. Outer corner, whatever. Now all of my terminology is going out the door because I'm upsetty spaghetti. But if somebody tells you that, you're not wearing 4 different eyeshadow colors, so you don't know what you're doing. Drop them. They toxic. Done. Don't want to do it. Okay. Why when I'm recording this, my makeup looks really bad. But when I do this look in real life, it doesn't look this bad, I swear to God. Oh well. I'm going to sit in a dark movie theater, so the only person who's really going to see me is my boyfriend. And I feel a little bad for him, honestly, but complain! Take your good old tools that the good Lord gave you and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Woo-hoo! We're getting there, people. We are getting there. Okay, now I'm going to take... Nope. I should have organized this before I got going. The Essence Extreme Lasting 16-Hour Eye Pencil Waterproof in Black Love on my eyes. And I'm gonna put a little mirror up here and pray for the best. So I'm gonna be looking this way. Judge me, like I said, don't care. And I'm just gonna lightly line my eyes. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to put mascara on, and if you can get that close to my eyeliner and see that it's not a perfect straight line, you're too close to my face. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And then we're going to flip the PSA, public service announcement. Wow, I'm struggling today. I'm going to be flipping my eyelid up, so if that freaks some of you people out, now's the time to turn around. I'll let you know when I'm done. And we're going. And I'm done with the top liner. I'm not one of those people that can go like that. Like, I always end up poking myself in the eyeball, and then I start crying, and then everything starts running. And you know what? Here's my thing. People are gonna come at me and be like, "You're tugging on your eyes. You're gonna get wrinkles. Yada 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 blah 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 blah." Okay? I learned how to apply a makeup the way that I felt most comfortable. If I don't want to take this little tool thingy and jam it up in my eye socket and rub a line across it, I don't have to. Doesn't matter. Live your life. You're not gonna have wrinkles. I am. Whatever. Okay, now we're doing the bottom. So if you don't like the bottom, I'm doing the bottom. I'll let you know when you can look. Alright, I'm done. Right, now that I look even more crazier than I did before, we're going to go in with the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in medium. I have my eyebrows microbladed by a wonderful, wonderful lady. She does an amazing job. I have no idea if she wants to be verbally announced on my channel, but she does an amazing job. So that's who did. And I actually, I should have showed you guys before I got started, but I have my eyelash line defined. It's kind of an eyeliner tattoo, but it's like a really, really thin tattoo that just makes you look like you have fuller eyelashes. And then she kind of winged it out for a girl a little bit so that I always look classy. So now I'm going to go in with this, and I just kind of make them a little bit darker to match my hair and define them up just a little bit. But I don't have to go in with all the pencil work and pencil them in like I used to. And yeah, it was a process. Now I just kind of rub this through them. Not anything precise or crazy, and I call it a day. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's like a gap right here. Again, I'm going to a dark movie theater. Nobody gonna see me besides my boyfriend. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, and this is just in like their regular, I think it just has very black, and it's not the waterproof version because, fun fact, I hate waterproof mascara. Hate it. Hate it. Doesn't matter what formula it's in, doesn't matter. I like waterproof mascara does not like my eyelashes for some reason. Like, I always come out looking like somebody squashed a daddy long leg on the wall and its legs are just kind of sticking out in like different areas. That's what my eyelashes always end up looking like, and I'd just rather not look like a squished daddy long leg, so I don't do it. And it's been a while. I've tried this one before, and for some reason I hated it, and then I came back to it because I ran out of my old one, which the tube is still sitting in my makeup bag, and I probably need to throw it away, but it's the Total Temptations by Maybelline. Really, really love it, but I kind of wanted to try something new and different. Not like new for everybody, but new for me. The Total Temptations, and oh, I can't think of the other one. I want to say it's by L'Oreal. It's the one that literally looks almost identical to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which love that mascara. I'm not paying 23 bucks for it every time I need one though, so nope. I can't think of the name of that, so if anybody knows the name of that, comment down below or let a girl know. But that one, and then this Maybelline one, they dry out on me like really, really fast. And I've always used Maybelline mascaras. I used their Maybelline Drama Falsies or a Falsies something. It's in like the purple tube, and it kind of has like an eyelash on it, and it like flares out. I've been using that one since I was a freshman in high school. Loved it until they came out with like these newer ones. I started using those ones, but they dry out on me really fast, and like that Maybelline, the purple one, didn't dry out on me that fast. So I switched to this CoverGirl one, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I've used it 4 times now, 3-4 times, something like that, and it gets the job done for $5 to $8. I'm going to put it in that margin because I don't remember how much it cost. And I'm hoping that it doesn't dry out super fast. It seems like a pretty wet formula. So, and then a tip that my mother always gave me ever since I was a little girl, just kidding, I was not toddlers and tiaras wearing makeup. I started wearing makeup probably like 14, 15 years old, and she always told me when going in with your mascara to never ever pump, because then air will get in and it causes bacteria. So you always stick her in and kind of give her a good loop, and then that sound just gets me. And then you will have less chance of bacteria in your eyeball. So that's always great, right? Nobody wants moldy cheese lashes. And then I just kind of go in, blink, whatever, you know, like I said, it's whatever I'm comfortable with applying my makeup. You're not wearing it, I am, so whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't get this mirror to work with me. Oh, and I don't ever cross over and apply my mascara that way. I never have. I always get like black across my nose. It never works out for a girl, so I don't do it. I use both my hands. And that's what we're gonna be doing today, is using both our hands. I just go in there and do the same process. Give it a nice little wiggle. I will say one thing about this Maybelline Total Temptations New York mascara is it has like a vanilla scent to it. Like, it doesn't smell like, I don't have anything to compare this to, but it smells like a typical mascara. Like, all mascaras pretty much smell the same to me. Sorry, I just keep holding this up in front of my face. But yeah, that one actually smells good. I think it's actually on the box and in the commercial it says that it's made with like coconut oil, so it actually might be like a coconutty smell, but it's got like a really good fragrance to it for a mascara. So like that about it. Gonna go in and do my bottom and make a stupid face, because that's what we women do. And then now I gotta go in over here and do my bottom. I don't know why. I always do my bottom when I'm doing the first coat on this one, but I rarely ever do it on the, I don't know why. Like I said, it's my application, not yours. Let me live my life. Oh, got some mascara over there. Whatever. Again, we're going to a dark movie theater. I literally just wanted to have a rant session, so that's why I'm applying makeup. But anyways, and then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Color Rich Shine 902 in Dazzling Dough. I love this lipstick. It's very like glossy and like chapsticky feeling, and it wears off beautifully. Not like people could tell that I actually was wearing lipstick, and it's like fading away all nasty. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty much done with my makeup now. That's all. Ooh, maybe I should apply some highlight, because, you know, everybody wants to be a disco ball in the movie theater, and nobody's gonna see it, so let's do it. Okay. And I'm just eating pizza at home before we go, so ain't nobody gonna see it, homie. Okay. I'm going in with the, I think this is a Walmart brush. excellently made. Nice little taper here. Nice little flare to it. Perfect for some highlighter. Where's my highlighter? Found it. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Rose Glow highlighter. This is what it looks like. We are just going to go in. Oh, yes. Okay. I always feel extra complete when I wear highlight. Like I'm just ready. I'm ready for somebody to say something to me and be like, ching! Not today. No. Gotta get that Cupid's bow a-beaming. Because, you know, everybody needs Cupid in their life. Oh, yes, let's highlight that pimple right there. Let's just let everybody know it's there. Great. Great. Okay. Highlight underneath the, like I said, whatever. This is what I do. Judge me. Okay. And I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. Maybe a bun. Walker's home. He's gonna be coming in here any second. I just know it. Let's go with the bun. So we're just gonna brush this bad boy out. I need to recolor my hair again. I had this great idea to I've been dyeing my hair black since I was like a sophomore or junior in high school. And I had this great idea to start dyeing it a different color as it was growing out. So then it would still be black, but then my grow out would be the color that I was dyeing it. And, you know, everybody thinks they look good looking in a mirror, but we went and took family pictures the other day, and we got the pictures back, and all you could see was like what looked to be major grow out, not like cute grow out, like an ombre grow out. It was literally like, girl, what are you doing? And yeah, so we're gonna brush some baby hairs down here, and let's, oh gosh. Okay, really quickly, sometimes this is what I do. And don't pretend like you don't do it either. Not all of us were born with Pocahontas's luscious locks. I'm trying to find it. Oh. We're gonna go in with some Milani Must Have Naturals Everyday Eyes. See this black color right here? We gonna use it. I'm just gonna take this little flat brush, dip it in the black. We're gonna paint to numbers, baby. We're gonna color this in so that your homegirl looks like she's got a fuller head of hair than she really does. Like, look at that. Up through here. Definitely right here. This is where my part is at, but for some reason when I wear buns, like I can never poof it out enough to get it to not look crazy, so we're just gonna fill that in. Then we're gonna come over here, do the same thing. Just kind of everywhere. You know, there's some days it doesn't look as bad as others, and then there's other days where it's like, girl, are you going bald? And I'm like, no, I'm not going bald. Just got sparse hair there. I don't know. Don't ask. Some days it looks fuller than others. And there we go. All right. And I'm done. Thank you for listening to my rant. Thank you for getting ready with me. I'm excited for this No Buy year. We're already starting to use products up, so thank you guys, and I'll let you know how this movie goes. All right, bye!